If you're successful on your career, but you keep on attracting emotionally unavailable partners, then you need to understand the one invisible pattern that nobody talks about. Take a look what happened energetically when you try to protect yourself in love. Because the exact skill that made you successful is the exact same skill that recreating your deepest fear. Here is what I see in my practice over and over again. The same women who excel at work, who anticipate problems, plans ahead, and manage risks are the one experiencing the most pain in relationship. And it makes perfect sense actually, because your professional success was built on anticipation and control. You learn to scan for risk, to prevent failure before it happens, and always to stay 3 steps ahead. But love doesn't work this way, my friend. Love needs presence, vulnerability, and the willingness not to know what comes next. So here's what happens. You bring your work strategy into intimacy. You start scanning your partner to signs of betrayal, protecting yourself from the hurt before it even arrives. And here's the part nobody tells you about. Fear isn't passive. Fear organizes everything. Your perception, your behavior, your choices. It doesn't just protect you. It is actively selecting the very situation you're trying to avoid. Let me explain what I see when I'm reading the energy of somebody with this energy pattern. When you're afraid of being hurt, your mind becomes highly engaged with your partner. You are watching, analyzing, and very present mentally. But your heart is partially withdrawing, contracting, and holding back. Try to think about someone you're afraid will try to hurt you. Notice what's happening in your chest. Can you feel the subtle tightening there? This is exactly when your heart is withdrawing from engagement while your mind is engaging. This is creating an energetic split. You're appearing present and invested because you are mentally connected, but in the same time your heart field is actually contracted. And here is what most people don't realize. Your partner is actually sensing that, not consciously, but energetically he does. They feel this contraction as being distance, as instability. Is something off, but I'm not sure what's really happening. So it creates a lot of insecurity. And this is where the pattern completes itself. A guarded heart is sending mixed signals which attracting inconsistent and emotionally unavailable partners. It's not because you want them, it's because your energy field inviting or attracting what matches its frequency. So when they pull away or betray you, it feels like a proof that you had to protect yourself even more. But in fact, it is a pattern affirmation. You're not discovering the truth about love, you are recreating the fear. So you might thinking, okay, but I'm trying to become more open, more trusting, and didn't work. I got hurt again and again and again. And this is because you cannot resolve an energy pattern mentally. You cannot think your way to open your heart. It doesn't work like this. You have to feel that your heart is opening. You need to allow it to relax, to open. You need to work with the energy of your heart directly. The skill that makes you successful at work is not the same skill that allows you to enter into loving relationship. It's not about becoming less intelligent, capable. It's about learning a different form of intelligence. I suggest you start asking yourself through the day, am I relating through work mode or connection mode right now? At work, anticipation and control keep you safe, but in relationship, those same qualities create a sense of distance. Love doesn't need management, it needs availability. So when you're noticing yourself analyzing your partner's text messages, for example, preparing for conversation with them like you're preparing for a business meeting, just pause in that moment. This is a work mode in love territory. Fear of betrayal rarely starts as a thought. It shows first as a physical tension, tightening in the chest, tension in your abdomen, and shallow breathing. Learn to recognize those signals early, and please don't judge them. Just notice them, because awareness is breaking the automatic cycle. And once you see the contraction happening, then you have a choice. When you're noticing that the fear is contracting your body, don't argue with the story that your mind is telling you. This is just another mental strategy to resolve everything with your mind. Instead, work directly with your body. Soften your jaw, release your shoulders, and slow your breathing. When your body relaxes, your mind relaxes as well, and all your perception changes completely. Clarity comes after you're relaxing, not before that. So thinking will not help here. You must relax first. Take 3 deep breaths. And notice how everything relaxes, your mind softens, and you feel much more comfortable. High-achieving women are very often harsh with themselves. The same voice that helps you to excel is also criticizing you for not being open enough or healed enough. But love responds best to warmth, not to pressure. Speak to yourself in the same way you'd like others to speak to you. Give yourself that nourishment you deserve and you want. Self-kindness reduces the tension that you are projecting outwards, and it changes completely your energetic transmission. This work, learning to recognize the energetic patterns, to work with your body instead of your mind, this is exactly what I'm teaching in the Infinite Being Academy. If you want a daily practice and support from others who are walking the same road and guidance how to shift those energy patterns energetically, please join our WhatsApp community. You can find the link just below in the description. You don't need to become someone else to experience love. You just need love to meet a less defended version of who you already are. I'll see you there. Thank you.